Remember being a kid and there was always a new toy line on the shelf? That feeling is back. Alternation action figures, humans, hybrids, heroes for a new generation. Shop now at Pandemoni Toys. Ultra Maximus viewers get 10% off with code ULTRAMAX. Link in the description below. Hey guys, Ultra Maximus here. Give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And jump over to Facebook and like my page to upload your video links, pictures, and join the conversation there. Click on the links in the description below. Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're going to take a look at another Transformers figure. It's from Transformers Bumblebee Cyberverse Adventures, and it's Rip Thrash Hammerbyte. Now, I found this figure over at one of my local Targets in Southport, Indiana, not too terribly far from me here in Greenwood, and I want to give a huge shout out to the young man in the toy department. He was actually bringing out a case of Transformers figures, and this was in it. They actually had two in the case, and I've never seen him before, so thank you, sir. I do appreciate that. And man, this is a pretty cool looking figure out the gate. I don't know if this has been on the show yet this season or not. If he hasn't, he's going to come up soon, I would guess. I don't get to watch the show that much, so if you know, leave a comment down below. He's basically a Sharkdobot, a Hammerhead Autobot, which I find amazing. So this is super cool, super fun looking, and I think the gimmick looks pretty cool too. So let's go ahead and jump in there and take a look at that packaging. So here we have Rip Thrash Hammerbyte in the packaging, and it's pretty much the same packaging we've been getting in the Cyberverse figures for the past 2 years. This one, of course, has the Bumblebee Cyberverse Adventures logo. We get some artwork of Hammerbyte in his shark mode up here at the top, looking super cool. It says Transformers, got the Autobot logo. There he is. There is his play gimmick, which the play gimmick looks like the hammerhead comes over the robot head, which I definitely like. It kind of gives it a monster bot vibe, which I think is very cool. So just kind of a close-up. There's the artwork. Of course, Bumblebee has to be everywhere. There he is. I like his little three-point Poseidon-like crown. Very cool. And then there's the play gimmick, looking all types of cool. And of course, he's got some Autobots on the side right there. Back of the packaging here, very flimsy packaging. It says he's a heroic Autobot. It's got the Rip Thrash play gimmick with the shark head coming over. He transforms into 9 steps from a hammerhead shark to an Autobot. And that's Bumblebee, in case you didn't know. He's part of the show too. So just kind of a close-up really quick. There is the play gimmick, looking cool. There he is in his robot mode. And then there is the hammerhead shark mode, looking all types of cool. I definitely dig that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the packaging. Let's go ahead and get Hammerbyte out of box and see what we think. So here we have Hammerbyte out of the packaging, and you know what, for the most part, I really do like this figure. I've got no issues with it. I like the fact it's a Sharkbot, it's an Autobot, he's kind of new and different, and he's got a play gimmick that actually works well for this type of figure. My only gripe about the figure is the transformation, and it's not the Transformer itself that's at fault. It's the instructions that suck, and I'll explain that when I go to transform it. Now, I'm not too familiar with this particular character from the show. I don't even know if he's made it on the show yet or not. Leave a comment down below if you know anything about him. But I like the concept. He has a very Poseidon-esque look with the little Triton crown. I think that looks cool. He's got his Autobot logo. I like the light blue. The metallic blues are gorgeous. Now, as far as articulation goes, his head does not move. It does move up and down a little bit, but that's mainly for transformation. You got to watch this arm. This does have posability, like this arm over here does, where it's on a ball joint, but this is also the play gimmick, and I'll show that off here in a second. He's got a ball joint for an elbow as well. There is no swivel at the waist. His leg kicks up that far, kicks back also really far because it's on a ball joint, kicks out really nice, so that's cool. No mushroom peg at the top up there. He's got a single jointed knee like that, and nothing really at the feet, and that's really it for the articulation. Now the play gimmick is if you take this arm and push it down like that, his shark head pops up, and he's got his little hammerhead shark, and now he kind of has this kind of, I think it was Bolt Matrix called it his Were Shark mode, which is kind of funny, but it works, and I like this. I think this is really fun. I think kids are going to dig this. To reset it, you simply pull this back and push the lower piece down, and, well, there he is. That's it. It works pretty well. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, I really like the sculpt of this figure. I like the look of his face. I like that little crown, kind of has a Poseidon kind of a trident look, the yellow, the light blues, the really dark blues, the metallic blues on his shoulders and arm fins are absolutely gorgeous. We of course get his hammerhead shark as kind of kibble on the back, which, you know, works. It's okay, not too terribly bad. The fact that it works with that play gimmick is even better. I definitely dig that, but I gotta say, the metallic blue paint's just absolutely gorgeous, and we get this nice Autobot logo there with the shark jaws, and it just looks very Beast Wars, and I like it. And then taking a look at Hammerbyte with his hammerhead shark mode and his attack mode, I really like this as well. Again, it's just kind of fun. It kind of reminds me of that third head mode that the Beast Wars toys had back in the 90s, where they had the mutant or monster face, the robot face, and they also had a beast face. And that's just kind of cool, and it's one of the few play gimmicks, I think, that have played out very well in the line. And to be honest, I would really like to see this played out with a Skybite figure. I think that would be a fun, modern update to his Sharky character. So taking a look at the midsection of the figure, again, I'm digging the sculpt. I like the fins on his forearms. That metallic blue is just absolutely gorgeous. I like the paint job around his waist. We get the yellow, the light blues, dark blues. Again, we got the shark jaw on his chest looking cool. I wish we had more of that metallic blue on him, but I don't know, maybe it would be too much. We get the shark kibble on the back again. Unfortunately, quite a bit of gappage going on this figure with some of the parts, and I would say it's for transformation, but it's not really. They're just kind of gappy, and that's unfortunate. But yeah, that metallic blue, so gorgeous. Wish they would use that more. And then finally, take a look at the legs of the figure. Again, not too terribly bad. We get the shark tail hanging out of one of the legs, which is kind of funny, and again, very reminiscent of Beast Wars. I do like the sculpt on the front, very scaly looking, very armor scaly looking. We get that metallic blue paint on his knees again, which is very, very nice. And you know, just kind of details with the parts that flip down. Don't really mind them, look very venti. The nice thing about the legs, not a lot of gappage going on, lots of detail, very stable, very cool, and yeah, yeah, they're legs, and they work, I guess. For comparison, here we have a Hammerbyte with Star Seeker Missile Starscream, which I think they're wave mates, and yeah, I mean, it works. It's the right scale, right size. I like the color differences. It's a fun little figure, and it's got the same metallic blue that Starscream has that he's got on the fins in there. I like that. I like that paint. And here we have Hammerbyte with Skybite. This is the action attacker version, and I chose this one to show off in comparison because it's bigger than the Spark Armor one, even though that's a better built bot. This is just a larger size, and as you can see, he's still quite a bit bigger than Skybite. I would really like them to take this mold and adjust it to give us a Skybite out of it. I think that would be really cool. And it'd be fun to see him in a Wereshark mode now, wouldn't it? Alright, so transformation on this figure is not bad. The problem is it's got really bad instructions. They're very difficult to see. The reds and the blacks and all that junk on the instructions Absolutely terrible. So I'm going to go through the transformation on this figure for you. Pretty simple. What you want to do is straighten the arms out like this. You're actually going to spin these fins around, and the instructions do a terrible job explaining that. That was one of my biggest hangups on this figure that I could not figure out. You're going to flip the shark tail down, and then you want to kind of get the legs lined up to make the back of the shark like that. Then there's a hinge joint that you're going to pull forward like this, lower this piece down like this, so his butt kind of lines up like that. And then you're going to pull this all the way down, pull the head up like this into the mouth, like that. The shark mouth will come down. You're going to pull the arms in like this, and you're supposed to peg them into the legs, but they don't peg very well, FYI. They just don't. It's going to make me a liar now I'm on camera, though. Like that. And then you're going to then take these pieces, fold them forward off of the legs to make the body, snap everything together, make it happy, and then this, well, I guess the head you can leave down like that. Yeah, leave the head, make the head go back down that way to fold into the body. And then you're going to take the jaw and open it up like that for the shark. And there we go. We have the shark mode, which unto itself is very, very cool. I definitely dig this mode. It's a great shark mode. I really like it. I like how he's got these like little jet vents on the back. Lots of great detail. The hammerhead has that nice metallic blue that I am so crooning about, if I can get it to focus right. Lots of great detail. I like the eyes. Very nice. Good Autobot logo on the side. Love these little jets. Metallic blue fins. Look great. Everything lines up pretty well. Like the kind of scaly armor look. Very nice. Very cool. I mean, we get a little paint app on the back fin. Definitely dig that. And then the detail on the dorsal almost gives it a ragged look, which I definitely dig. The jaw is articulated. It does move up and down, so that's cool. Yeah, I mean, overall, this is a really, really nice, really fun shark mode. So for comparison, here we have Hammerbyte with Skybite. Of course, this is the action attacker because it's the bigger shark. I'm going to kind of expand this out a little bit so we can see both a little bit better. As you can see, Hammerbyte is definitely a lot bigger than Skybite here, but definitely cool to see another shark bot in the series and an Autobot. I just love the aquatic Transformers. I wish we got more of them. I know they're kind of limited in what you can do with them, but Skybite flies, damn it. Why can't other sea creatures fly? Oh wait, I guess that's because they're sea creatures. But anyway, check this out. We've got a shark Autobot, which we have not had since the Maximal that Skybite is really kind of based on. So is the Transformers Cyberverse Warrior Class Hammerbyte something that you want in your Transformers collection? I'm going to say sure, why not? This is one of the best Warrior Class figures we've gotten out of any of the Cyberverse lines. It's a pretty new character as far as I know. I have not gotten to see him on the show yet. Leave a comment down below. I don't know his backstory. I definitely like the look. I like the color scheme. I like the fact we get another shark bot. That's an Autobot. And would love to see him, go nose to nose with Skybite. And the play gimmick works great with this figure. I wish they did more play gimmicks like this. Love the metallic blue, and would love to see this retooled as a Skybite. So all in all, I'm really happy with this figure. So there he is, Hammerbyte from Transformers Cyberverse. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And jump over to Facebook and like my page to upload your video links, pictures, and join the conversation there. click on the links in the description below.